All right, hey chat, hey everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're joining me, I am A Payne, one of the guardians of the Void of Dreams and Nightmares, formerly known as the Empty Void. And today I'm inhabiting this vessel, well tonight I guess, and streaming Balatro. I saw a deer today too, so that was actually several deer. By several, I mean the broad definition as in more than one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Plus the picture that I could get on my community tab if you want to look at it. Apparently this deer was one of less photogenic than I am, so there's that. Yeah. Anyways. Hopefully y'all are doing okay. Or as okay as one could do. Myself, I am doing fine. Well, better than I have been for the past couple of days or so, but yeah. Just give me a minute. I'm still getting readjusted to. Well, no, it was only like a couple days worth of streaming. Why am I so not used to streaming again? Yeah, and I also may or may not have a mild cold now. Fun, good times. Oh yeah, right. I unironically got hit with a Gilgamesh when I was doing the whole when I was at SakuraCon, so I don't know what that means, but I know it's the meme and everything, but and also the person that did that asked that I went with, or if I had my badge name, or my badge name was under like a nickname or something like that. Sorry, you're gonna have to forgive me. I am going to be more stumbly over my words than usual. But not to worry. I will get used to it. Wait, Zodiac deck? I don't want to do Zodiac deck. We're doing Toast deck. Why did I go to Zodiac deck? Was I doing that last stream? I think I was doing that last stream. I don't know. I can't remember, chat. Oh, yeah. So, how was my sleep? Okay. I went to bed around, out of all things, 6 p.m. So, in total, that would mean that I got around, oh gosh. I woke up around like 8 or 9. I think I needed water and to go to the bathroom, so took me about an hour or so to fall back asleep. So 8 or 9, woke up around, yeah, went back to bed around 10. So 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10. I went to bed around 9 or 10, so there's 11, 12, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, around 9 hours of sleep. So yeah, I feel okay. Okay, that's a bit of a lie. My legs are sore. Well, they're a little sore. Not like too terribly bad, but they are noticeably in a certain amount of feeling of not good. But other than that, like, I'm fine. But, do you really think that, like, anyone's legs are going to be okay after climbing? Well, I guess it was just down, so it wasn't as bad as up. But, yeah, you try climbing down 830-something steps on top of walking around 2 to 3 miles in a day. Well, probably more than that, actually. Because now that I think about it, all the walking around on my... Well, was not tracked on my timeline, so... In reality, it could be more like double that amount. I wouldn't know. So I did a... well, I'd say it's about... It's a normal for a traveling weekend for me, at least. Immolate's always good. Okay. Do your thing. Good. Hey, curdled milk. Fingers as long as your legs, or legs as short as your fingers. Fingers as long as my legs, so I can, like, walk around with them on my fingers. Be like, hey, what's up, guys? Or, you know, I can make, like, really big fists and just, like, walk around on those, too. Could you imagine how terrifying that'd be, just to, like, be walking down the street and you see some guy walking on his, like, arm legs? Or his leg arms? Or his hand arms? Assuming the blood flow wouldn't be an issue, because blood flow would probably be an issue. How about you? Also, it'd be kind of cool to, like, you know, do, like, a... use my, like, arms as, like, like, there's so many applications I could have by having my, like, fingers being that long. I could finally get all the peanut butter out of my jars. And also not have to worry about, like, having stuff stuck. I have $26. What am I doing? I forgot that I could roll down. There's been a severe and grave lack in judgment here. I would say that this usually doesn't happen, but this does indeed happen. And will probably happen again. Wheel me. Case point. Oh. Well then. I will learn to love my long fingers. And use them to embrace my loved ones. Come. You know, my loving embrace my leg fingers. Before you ask, I'm completely sober. I do have a slight cold, so maybe that's influencing my weirdness, but I know personally that I'd probably do this anyways, and I forgot my water. Gosh, got out of stream. Okay, we're good. I think your profile pic is perfect for that, though. What? I mean, I'm going on a semi-long hiatus soon, so I'm allowed to be as cursed as I want to be. And even if I wasn't, I still would be. Water. So yeah, what has Payne been up to? So first, order of business. When I got into Seattle, it was around like 9 at night, and I really didn't feel like, well, doing much of anything, honestly. Ooh, nice. Never punished. So, needless to say that that day was kind of burnt. And actually, now that I think about it, I would have been, like, too late to actually grab my, badge and stuff like that anyways. So, in traditional Payne fashion, I went to sleep, which, weirdly enough, I don't know what has changed with me, or maybe I've just been more tired recently, but not recently, but at this point, it is a recurring trend. I can actually sleep in hotel rooms now. It used to be that I could not do that, like, at all. Not at all, but I could, like, take naps in hotel rooms, but that's about it. Yeah, so for most conventions that I actually attended or wherever else I went, I tended to be just extremely tired. Has that changed now? Well, I'm still extremely tired, mind you, but I'm more equipped to deal with it. No, I don't think that's the reason why. I'm not exactly sure why I'm able to actually, like, eep now. So there is that. Before you ask, it was a... that I stayed in, so there is that. And it was exactly as I expected. Can't say it was terrible. Can't say it was good. It was. Yeah. I think I want to... Do I want popcorn or I want runner? I'll go runner. So yeah, Saturday, not Sat, yeah, Saturday. Brain is braining. So Saturday, I went to, pick up my badge, stuff like that, too. I, again, was asked a whole bunch of details about myself, and even though... Yeah, I am a Vtuber, but, kind of have to tell the badge people the same thing. I can't... Or, not the same thing, but I kind of have to tell them my stuff. So then the badge lady asked, hey, did you get your badge under... Badge person was like, badge under, like, a nickname or something like that? And I'm like, no, but, I have my confirmation here if you want that. And they were like, no, that's fine. And then they asked me for my date of birth. They gave me this one ribbon when I did that. Well, asked if I wanted this one ribbon. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And that thing did not want to come off. It was one of those one ribbons that confirmed that I was over the age of 18, because of course I am. I'm like 30. But as I was leaving, I did unironically get hit with a Gilgamesh as I was going. I don't know. I have no deck fixing this round. That's going to be an issue. So yeah, there's that. And then after that, I went to actually check out SitCon. It was completely packed. We're not talking like crowd or like crush level of like bad or like Anime Expo level bad, but it was noticeable, to say the very least. And to the point where I'm just like, oh yeah, I should probably put my mask on. So I checked my coat pocket. As it turns out, I completely forgot my mask. Why would I wear my mask? Well, Vtuber. And also I, you know, had a giant zit that I had popped just earlier that day, and kind of don't want everyone seeing that. You know, just normal stuff. I just lost it. So yeah, giant crowd, no mask. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out. So instead, I decided to, I think I headed to the monorail after that, which, the monorail there is pretty freaking cool. Is it like the Disneyland monorail? Yes, but it was faster. So I got to ride on that. Rode it over to Seattle Center, of course. And then I got, no Grim here. Boop. And sell the Wheel of Fortune. So after that, I, of course, you know, I was at Seattle Center, so I'm just like, okay, oh yeah, we got an anti-synergy going on here, which, I can deal with that. Go like this. Boop. That should do it. So yeah, once I was there, I was, hey, look, it's the thing I found on going down the street. So yeah, of course, Seattle Center, not Convention Center, but like there's like a center area around there. A lot of shops that I got to surrounding the Space Needle. Of course, I did go ahead and buy tickets for the, as I pointed out, the Boner Tower. Familiar? Yeah, we can go like that. I think we got some synergy going on there. Okay, so here's the plan. We pop the familiar. See if we get any good. Oh, no good hits. Good enough. I can work with this. He says his hand's full of jacks. Could have unlocked 5 of kind there, but whatever. going to stick with pairs for now. Anyways, going back to my story. Shadow Center, went up to the Space Needle. As it turns out, the elevator up there was the slower elevator, so yeah. The other one apparently was like the fast one, quote unquote. I think this is still viable. And so it was. Do we want to awaken to madness? Yeah, maybe. Never mind. I'm sorry, buddy. No madness tonight. Or maybe there will be. Nope, never mind. I messed up. Unless... do you think? Nope. The sound is not playing. Yeah. Oh well. So, what was I? Oh yeah, Space Needle. Space Needle is pretty freaking cool. I will not lie. Okay, so we go like this. Empress here, and never too early to start deck fixing. But what do we go? We can go spades and clubs, I think. Clubs. So yeah, in case you're wondering, the bar up there was expensive. I don't know if I posted it yet, but I probably will be posting pictures from the trip piecemeal and stuff like that too. Of course, if you ever want to see like all of them all at once, you can go check out my Discord if you feel like doing that. If it's just to like see my travel pics or what I get up to, then that's fine. Should be linked in my about section. If it's not, then yell at me. Or do yell at me for something else. I don't care. It's photograph and shiny photograph. Let's see if I live long enough to regret this. But yeah, generally speaking, I do... I don't think I'm going to regret this at all. I do post my travel pictures and dump stuff like that too. Not poop, mind you. There's no poop posted there. I will never do that to you. But I will dump my pictures of my travels on there for all of you. Now, is that equivalent to poop? That means it all comes back to that, but that's neither here nor there, but no. So, all in all, would I say that was a good use of my money? Good use of my time, at least. Would I be able to recommend, Sakura-con? If you like conventions that are about the size of Anime Los Angeles, if you don't have a point of reference for that, that's like a medium-sized one. Yeah, go for it. So why couldn't I say it's just a medium-sized one? Because I... Should I have gone to WeebCom instead? No. I probably wouldn't have gone anyways because, like, it's way easier for me to get to something that's on, like, the West Coast than it is for me to get to all the way to Dallas-Fort Worth or anywhere like that. Did I have fun? Yeah, that was fun. Space Signal was nice. I feel really good being close to the sea like that too. I know. It's just the Puget Sound, but listen, I love the ocean. I love being close to bodies of water. It makes me feel at peace. At peace. Did the airport, or did the planes taking in or off and on, off all night bother me at all? Well, I know they were taking off all night, so I think that tells you what you need to know. Yeah. Yeah, getting back was probably more of the annoying part of this whole thing. But all in all, it wasn't that bad. Even though on, like, second thought, I probably could have, like, planned this out way better. It was still a semi-last minute type thing, so... I guess for a last minute plan, that wasn't bad. Did I eat any cool restaurants? No. Why is that? I don't know. Like, I literally could have gone to Pike's Place like that too and checked that out as well. Been like the true tourist, the tourist final boss. They accept the cool tourist type thing, and it, I guess if you are from the area, it's not really. Is it still considered like being a tourist if you? I don't know, honestly. I don't have a point of reference for this. So I couldn't say. I don't know. Ooh, shiny. So I guess that's all subjective. Yeah, like I said. Had a good time. Oh, yeah, right. Whatever happened to me streaming there? Oh, you see. I forgot. Actually, wait, no, I can't pull the I forgot. I basically blew it off. And by that, I mean, it was either I don't stream, or I attempt to stream on hotel Wi-Fi that had like 2 or 3 megabytes download or upload speed. Or not upload, download speed. The uploads would actually make sense for Manon. Ooh, photo chat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're waiting for photo chat is here. Rejoice. For here we have one. Now we just need to fix the deck. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work out just fine. Poof. So did I see anything interesting down there? I mean, there was the whole thing with me. There was like a fire right next to the convention center too, which was a bit. It wasn't interesting, but I guess it was a welcome to Seattle type moment. Nah, I kid. Other than that one thing, Seattle was fine. Yeah. It was really fine. Full house, okay. Picket deck. Okay, so we're more likely to get face cards than anything else, so play that. Well, hey, wouldn't you know it? You got face cards, but and let that be a lesson to you. Photo chat is not always a win. And you're not always guaranteed to win the first ante either. You can still mess it up very severely. Not severely, but very simply. It's quite a simple mess up, as I would say to my life. No kidding. It's currently in the process of being unmessed up. Okay, I don't care if this causes me to lose. I just don't want my cards to be debuffed. Unlike I'm currently debuffed. It's a bit of a travel debuff, I think. Also, I think I need to use the restroom too. Ugh. The pee-pee poo-poo man must pee-pee poo-poo. As is tradition, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. We'll play again. We'll do this again. And what do we got here? I don't know, but there was an incredibly cursed conversation that had an equally cursed answer to it. Like, could you imagine, you know, you're just walking down the street and some guy, like, is walking on his knuckles, and his knuckles are about half the length of his legs? I'm not sure if I'd want to imagine that, but... Plus order? Yeah, we'll go with that. Like, there are some implications there, but I'm not sure that the world is actually prepared for said implications. It truly would be Knuckles. Yes. No chat member. I think we've already established that I'm in a weird mood today, and there's not going to be any solving that particular weirdness. Mostly because it's funny, and I would like to continue being weird. Thank you. Okay, so if the deck won't cooperate, there's nothing I can do about that. That does help, actually. I was gonna say that does reroll, but that is exactly what it does. It does reroll Payne. Good pointing out that. Pointing that out. Ugh. It is entirely possible that I got too much sleep. Which somehow is just as big of an issue as not getting enough sleep for me. Or at least it can be. Why? I don't know, rightfully. I think my brain just hates me. Sometimes. Actually, there is no I think, because the freaking thing makes neurochemicals that makes me hate myself secretly. I mean, not... that was a joke for reference chat. I don't hate myself, really. On balance, I'd say I do more good than anything else, so... At least I try to do what's right. So, ultimately... I wouldn't say I'm a bad person. Maybe not the best person, but... yeah, whatever. Who is? Gimme. And don't say the Pope because, not the Paul Revere stuff, but the Pope is gone. Well, at least the Pope is gone for now. Until they... Okay, no religion talk. Never mind. I don't actually... And also, for reference, I'm not even Catholic either. I'm decidedly not Catholic. I have no issues with religions or lack therein, so long as you're not using whatever you align or whatever you align with, as a reason to bludgeon other people. So yeah, basically short answer. Believe what you will, just don't be an ass. Anyways, that being said, just speaking from an objective point, the Pope is dead. Ooh, gimme. Yeah, it's pretty good. Smeared Joker. For those of you wondering, too, the mosquitoes are back here as well now. So that was fun. Or those were fun to deal with. Always fun to deal with. Nice. Did I forget to make my schedule today? You know, I don't think I'm gonna make it this week. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I'm going to. Well, I'm just gonna like make my streams stuff like that too, and people want to show up, they'll show up. If not, then I'm not gonna fault them either way. Life is way too short for everyone. And I'd rather people spend their time doing things. Like, as long as you're using time wisely, I don't care if you watch my streams or don't watch my streams. Actually, I prefer that some people did watch my streams, if they can, but ultimately it's not gonna, like, be the end of the world. Especially considering that I'm hearing around... Let's see. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19. In 20 days, I'm going to be like eating self. Anyways. Reading to self, probably. Hey, Elliot. Thanks for joining tonight. That was a bad joke. I apologize for that. And by eating, I mean I'm going to be, like, probably reading... Well, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to be doing, like... in a safe way, mind you. I might do some skydiving chests, thank you very much. And it'll all be done in a safe and controlled fashion. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just hate the thought of me, like, landing horribly on the ground. Like, I don't have a fear of, like, falling. I have a fear of landing. Meaning I'd rather, like... Oh. Yeah, that'll happen. Those damn pun skeletons. Always ever were. It's almost like they got a bone to pick with me. Whoops. A skeleton. You know what? Maybe that's what I needed to spice up my stream. Add in a whole bunch of yes, that is what I was going for. Anyways, add in a whole bunch of just trombone sound effects too. I probably could have the whole Undertale sound effects library on my stream deck, but I also wouldn't have room for that. Why is that not playing? I think I need to restart my stream deck. Not all though. Unable to download Boo-Womp. B-Womp. Is locked, huh? Okay. Let's exit this. Exit voice mod altogether. Maybe I need to restart voice mod. Yes, because I care about freaking Verbo. No, nobody cares about Verbo. There. Anyways. We're gonna go like this. Boop. Now I got more steel cards. Good. Okay. Why is the sound not playing? Where is it? I guess I have to re-add it. Sorry, chat. But these things must happen, so the funny must happen. So you can go like... So I can go like this. And people could be like, oh my gosh, it's a Maori reference. And then I'd be like, yes, yes it is. Anyways. Well, let's out of Cloud9. Probably I'll sell out of Cloud9 at some point in time. That sounded weird too. I said that weirdly. Anyways, I can say that weirder if it makes you feel better. but I won't. Okay, so this is not so secretly a pretty strong build. I wonder if there's something I can do to make it stronger, though. I guess at times molt would help. Yeah, I can use Hungman. Empress would probably help here, too. See, that would help. Probably replacing astronomer with something different. Okay, what do I want here? Hierophant, that can work. Now it's just marginally gaining more power, but hey, as long as it keeps up with scaling, we should be in the clear. And by we, I mean me. Which is it? If I do flushes, yes. So I need 10, but I also want to farm for money. Just a little bit. Discard. Discard once more. Oh. I'm stupid. But that's okay. I have the personality of cardboard, so being stupid is offset by that. I don't know. This way we only need 9s or king. Level that up. Like that. Nice. Okay, would photo or hang chat help me? Marginally so? If I had photograph, that'd help more. Really? No. I'm not gonna go for a second wheel. I may be brave, but I'm not that brave. First hand is drawn face down. There we go. This should work. That worked out, question mark. Yeah. There we go. We're good. We're still good. Ooh. Nice. Okay. What do I got here? Need more deck fixing. Nah, whatever. We'll go with this. And it paid off. Good. Must play 5 cards. Oh, that is a problem. I must play 5 cards, chat. Whatever shall I do? That's next run. Or next, the final ante here. Sorry, I had to burp. By sorry, I mean I'm not necessarily sorry. It will happen again. Like, I am human, you know. There's a fleshy being that I'm piloting right now, so there's that. Okay, survival matters more than my stupid. I guess it worked out. Good. All right. So I can reliably pull that. That'd be great. Which means I think I need to pare my deck down. Ow. Okay. Familiar. Hungman. Okay. That'll help. Then I can tower this. And all of that is to try to make sure... Oh yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Or happy late Easter, for those of you who celebrate. And if you don't, well, happy day. Make sure that you're checking out the candy sales that are probably tomorrow, or today. And probably tomorrow if they don't sell out of it. Or maybe cool Easter-related merch or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can't believe Big Easter is sponsoring Payne. No, I'm not. I know that I have my stats on things, and those stances change from time to time. But Easter is one of those things, regardless of all that, that always going to hold a near and dear place to my heart because, well, that's one of the only times where my family was actually like together and happy, and I can really remember them being happy and stuff like that too. Oh, palette, good. Now I have 10 cards that I can draw. Yippee. Oh, and someone revved their... Oh. I know what's going. Unfortunately, I totally predicted this. So I... totally kept Cloud9 for this exact. Okay, so if the draws don't want to cooperate here, die. Me gets rid of like part of my deck to try to fix it. My deck. Yeah, no. You're gonna draw this instead. Yeah, like this. Boop. More blue seals are cool. pop this first. The reason why I did that is because this is, well, you just saw why I did. I don't think any further explanation is really needed. Full, so I can get Saturn. Empress? Yeah, we can go Empress. Okay, what do we got here? Hermes, yes. Earth? Because full house is probably the secondary sigil. Okay, thank you. Death, okay, thank you. And I don't need to sigil here because, well, I mean, just look, I drew all spades. Oops, all spades. Like this. Now. This should end it. Yep. And there's purple stake done, so there's seed if you wanted to play it. Always nice to come back to win. He thinks. Yeah, we can sigil here. Boop. High Priestess, thank you. We have one more card to draw. Hey, astronomer is back. Okay. Should not need deck fixing by this late in the game. If I do, then I have made some severe lapses in judgment. Well, that goes without saying, but yeah. Okay, so that was barely enough. Oh, that's the astronomer. Yeah. So basically any planet packs that I find in the shop are going to be free because of that. Also, thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a good night. Bye. High Priestess. Yeah, like this. Might as well go into Endless. That'd be good for Plasma, but not tonight. Probably. Oh, right. So, let me go ahead and check really quick. I believe it's by getting all of the planet cards in one run. So I can find it really quick. And by really quick, I mean slowly and methodically. I don't have the invisible Joker yet. Okay, that didn't tell me. Okay, got it. Good spelling, Payne. All planet card... Discover all planet cards, basically. By basically, I mean, yeah, just discover all the planet cards. Yeah. Okay. I don't think this will make it that far into Endless, but it should go fine, I think. Oh, yeah, right. Just give it time. You'll get it eventually. There we are. Okay, that's a new one. I also realized that I have like $95 right now, so I should probably spend down a bit. By that I mean get more money. Okay, what do we got here? You are haunting me. I'm gonna need more justice and probably more death cards now that I think about it. That's not gonna help me this late in the game. I don't really see anything. There we go. Should have enough to win anyway, so. All right. I was wrong. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Probably switch this out for a Jack 10, 9, 8. So that'll work. Bleh. My iPhone's dying. Sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It'll happen again. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay. Not sure if this is the best hand, but it was funny. Oh. Right. Okay. And after this, we'll see about doing gold. Or gold stake on this as well. Theoretically, I have already beaten a gold stake because I've already beaten purple stake, because the only thing different between gold stake and the stake is the fact that this stake has no perishable jokers, or rental jokers, I should say, rather. So, seeing as that is the case, I can just make myself more invisible, if that's the case. People don't There we go. What am I, invisible? There we go. Wait a second. I got a better idea. There we go. Perfect. And let's see, if I go like that, I could probably go like this. Go like this. Like this. Alright, chat. You come over here. No, there's not really a good place to put chat. There you go. There we are. Photo Chad, this late. Acceptable. Though I'm not sure how much this is actually going to help. Sees endless run. Looks inside. Photo Chad. The rot has gotten to me. The brain rot has indeed gotten to me. These things happen. And quite often, it is a streamer's job to be the source of the brain rot as well. Okay. Negative burglar. I'm not sure how this would improve my run, but I don't see the harm in taking it. It happens to the best of us, well, all of us. The rot consumes us all. And if we eat mushrooms, we also consume the rot too, so there's that. Well, I mean, mushrooms aren't necessarily... I mean, is fungus considered a rot, though? I don't know. Oh wait, this is gonna make this build very awkward. True, but counterpoint. Funny. That's not gonna help me either, but... I guess my objective goal, or my objective here, is to try to see how far this will take me in Endless. Me taking that actually lowers that. Whatever. Probably right. Okay, we need to go like this. Boop. Okay, that's a good start. I don't care if I win or lose. I care if I have a good time with this. And we're probably reaching the point in time where these planet cards are going to have a what is it? A diminishing return to them. Wait, I should probably keep that though, just in case. That'll probably help. That did nothing for me. Go world here. Do I want to risk glass? It should be fine. I need a king card. No. Okay. Okay, apparently we're just going for a full house then. Yeah, sometimes you get screwed with the draws. Nothing can't be helped, really. Probably this. Unless the game was actually secretly listening to me and decided to give me bad draws instead. Which case, touche game. Well done. I guess with photo chat, that should be fine. Okay, gold steak it is. Orange steak? Did my brain just skip the fact that orange steak was a thing? Yes, that is what happened. Yeah, okay. 6, 7. Yeah, well. Okay, so at maximum I want to spend $4. This is perishable, but this will carry me through the early antes, depending on my draws. This is not the best draw, but with that, I should still be able to win in one turn. Okay, that's correct. I don't want to hex that because you're just haunting me. Go chariot. Chariot. I don't know why I said chariot like that. My brain may or may not be very, very cooked. Oh, no, that's fine. Just continue scoring my draws over game. Okay. So there goes more money, but whatever. Okay. Looks inside photo chat again. And should we hex this for funnies? Yeah. Whatever. We full houses were leveled up here, so that should work out just fine. Okay, I have one steel card, so that's not going to be helpful. Let's see what's in the spectral pack. Yeah, we can go familiar. Boop. Full house. Yeah, that'll work. Oop, there goes a card. Nope. Need to focus on getting my econ up. See, I'm pretty agnostic on what build we go for, so there's no clear guidance from the Jokers either. Probably go for might need to go for distraction and glyph deck. Yeah. And I mean, I've won before, and I don't count plasma deck as winning. See, I won a checker deck as well. And also on mobile, I've won on Anaglyph deck as well. Anaglyph is really fun. So yeah, let's do this. So this one I can feel confident in, like, skipping the entire ante because scoring requirements are very minimal. So I don't have to think very much. I can just be brain dead about this and probably spam flushes. And maybe I can go for a high school run. Who knows? I can try. Okay, so main goal is to try to get Naninf. Now, there are a few ways to actually do that, as far as I recall. Okay, Ancient Joker, that'd be helpful. But mostly, it's going to be the Idol and a few others, too. That's some guidance. That'd be 3 of a kind, but I don't think I want to go for that. Never mind the sniffle. Oh, right. Let me go grab my secondary mic real quick. I just realized something. Oh, wait. Right here. Wow, the really cheap. Kidding. No, it's always Luigi. Yeah, Waluigi time. See, the guy revving his engine agrees too. Realize you can hear that. Never mind. Alright. Thanks for joining me. See you around. Sorry, I got kind of like... I get sidetracked very easily. And this is what I call a sidetrack. In my defense, this is going to be a good sidetrack, trust me. Oh well, my... My thing did not charge. My iPhone was not charging this whole time. Okay. Now, that sensitivity is way too high. We need to lower that a bit. We need to lower that a lot more. I'm turning it up. Wow. Wow. There we go. Hi, chat. Yeah, we can do this a little bit better. We need to turn off the noise suppression. Hi. Hi. I can do this, see? I bet you weren't expecting Balatro ASMR tonight, but that's just what you get, huh? You know, sometimes you gotta expect the unexpected. Like Payne ASMR in current year. Yeah, I am actually holding my microphone right now, so that's why. Balatro ASMR, yes, correct. Wait, I wonder if I can do the heartbeat. Here. Nothing? I didn't think so. It's not sensitive enough. Would have been funny though. I think I'm gonna keep the ASMR mic on for now. That way I can just like flutter my fingers or something while we play. Is this kind of stim? I don't know. I don't know if this counts as stem or not, but it might be, it might not be. Who knows? Oh. Oh. Okay. You can really hear my chair squeaking with this. It's kind of funny, honestly. Oh, right. Well, despite my best efforts, it appears, hang on, zero distance. It appears as though we may have messed up. ASMR from a window. Oh, that was too loud, sorry. I'm sorry, that was too loud. Hang on. We need to lower the gain on this just a touch. Like there, right there. Is that increasing the gain? I can't tell. Hang on. Right here? No, that one's increasing the gain. Okay, I'm gonna try this once. And I apologize for your ears in advance. I apologize for your ears already, okay? Okay, that should be lowered enough now. Hopefully, I don't know. Wait, let me try my neck. Hi. Yeah, poor Red. You joined at a very awkward moment. As in, I just found my ASMR mic, so... Yeah, we were seeing how terrible this was. I mean, it still is a Blue Yeti, mind you, so it might not be that terrible, but it's also... Yeah. So yeah, okay, there we go. We're back to normal. I can be normal again, I guess. But if I would have actually streamed from my hotel room, that's what you were in for. Well, that's what y'all were in for. And also probably more Balatro because, this time not because I was addicted to it, no. But because I don't think the hotel Wi-Fi would handle anything else. No, I probably could have played Apex, now that I think about it while I was there, but that probably would have sucked. Oh yeah, right, because I have muted. Also, thank you for pointing that out. I would have probably forgotten that, and no one else would have pointed it out. Which has happened before. Yeah, so. Like, no, I've seriously gotten, like, an entire stream where I've had my audio, or my game audio muted, and no one else said anything because I thought it was a bit. And I'm just like, no, it wasn't a bit. Nice. I have, gotten to, what rank am I? I think I'm closing in on 120, 115 maybe? I forget. Yeah, I know. For those of you who don't know, I also kind of popped in on your boy's Red streams every once in a while. He does stream too. Feel free to follow him if y'all aren't already following him. But occasionally I do drop in on people that I well, people every once in a while. And apparently he has dealt with some audio issues as well. And I was the one to point it out. Which, I'm just going to tell you, chat, in general, if you think there's an audio issue, please say something. We want to know. Oh, nice. Yeah. Actually, speaking of audio issues, I'm going to have to probably go through some of my footage from my trip to Seattle and probably see if there's anything salvageable in terms of audio. There probably is not. What time am I ending? Probably around 8 p.m. my time, so here in 15 minutes or so. Not kidding. There wasn't anything too terrible in terms of audio. Just wasn't great. Oh, that does remind me, though. I do need to probably post the one little piece of plastic that they used for, what is it? So, they really didn't want people to, take those the one things that say, yes, you're a verified adult, those wristbands off. So, one, it was made out of, like a ribbon or cloth or something like that. And two, it was also I don't know if any of y'all have been to festivals before, but it had one of those basically one of those, like, you're not taking this thing off, wristbands. Or plastic pieces. I have a picture of it on my phone. I have yet to actually send that to people, but give it a minute. Okay, I just lost. Okay, we'll call it there. Well, sad we're calling it there. All right. Yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed me talking about, like, what all actually went on. Well, what I was up to during SakuraCon. If I go back next year, I will definitely plan out better. And also enjoyed me yapping or something. I don't know. That's gonna be like an if, because I do like Seattle, mind you, but it might just be I go explore Seattle type thing rather than go to the actual convention, which isn't par for the course. Hang on. Thank you all for joining me. If you did indeed join me, I love you all platonically. I would say my schedule would be out tonight, but it won't be out tonight. I probably won't go with the schedule for tonight. And I will probably see you all tomorrow. It feels really weird doing ASMR, or having the ASMR mic out. But I want to get, you know, I did do the joke ASMR once. I feel like I do actually owe a regular, actual, like, legitimate one to you all, but maybe that'll happen, maybe that won't happen. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Anyways, I will Wait, there's a cardinal thing here too. Sorry for the noise. Anyways, I will see you all around. Probably tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing yet, but I will be playing something. Anyways, bye.